Oh, time is rapid transition updates. Okay, hi everybody. So I'm Laura. I'm from Labirinto, which is one of the partner of the WEMusic project. And we are today for the last workshop of this set of workshops that we dedicated to several topics related to music and so on. And this last workshop is dedicated to share with you the functioning of WeMusic web platform. As you know, one of the main objectives of the project is to promote the music sharing among young musicians from partner countries. So we foresaw the opportunity to do it also through this wonderful platform developed by our guest today, Max. And Max is the person in charge for the development of music platform, and is a full stack developer. We didn't know this kind of work before, so we knew a new thing. And so his skill in created friendly interfaces. And so is now today to explain, is with us today to explain us the complete functioning of the platform and how we can exploit all the potentialities of the platform. And I would like to add that Max is also a pianist, guitarist, vocalist, songwriter, and a producer. So he's the right person in the WeMusic project. Thanks, Max. The floor is yours.
So thank you so much for actually, I'm so happy to be among you, and thank you for the introduction you gave me about me. So one of the things I'm honored that, first of all, I call myself a passionate musician, and I'm blessed to have some development skills to actually transform my knowledge to this field. And as you mentioned, I feel so much passionate also about this project, and I saw myself among the youth to also being able to transform youth. So thank you for every one of you that you made a move and effort to build up this. And I was also honored to be part of this project. So if I start from the platform, maybe it's better that I share my screen, if okay for you. Is it okay? All right.
Yes, please.
I'm looking for the button. Login, WeMusic platform, share. You see the
Yes, it's perfect. We can see it. Thank you.
All right, my browser is a bit crowded with a lot of information, but I hope I can expose this page. So as the vision was clear, the platform is something to be a field for youth to get to know better to the music world, and they can collaborate better with the other people internationally all around the world. So and I started to brainstorm with the team to see, okay, what would be the most benefit that we can bring on the table, and we end up with this platform. And as you can see, the first page, the main page or the home page, we started to have a slider, and the slider shows the exactly when you enter to this page, you can see that this music environment with a beautiful logo I've received. So music for a social change, the message is already there to see, okay, what's the vision of that platform. And then we have so this has a thing, 3 different slider. So I think the slider shows it already, it projects a lot of information. That's okay. First of all, it's a music platform. Second of all, it's about the teamwork and cooperation. And suddenly, you know, you can see that how people cooperate with the coaches, which is really exposing, and it can expose itself. And then, you know, we have a small player here, and the vision is that in the future maybe there would be a national song for WEMusic platform, the song that can identify the project itself. That something become identity songs, and we can, or people and youth and the team can actually use it as an opening in the workshops, or I don't know, in the coming events gathering. And then, you know, the other stories, it's a story of the WeMusic. If I will refer it later. We have a docs box, so we can actually download and review some documents here. And then the events, the coming events or the past events, we can actually save them through the platform. So I try to be, you know, to simplify the stuff with the, you know, so using some technologies that brings facility also through the users. So no complication, a bit straightforward. And we will go back through this in the next chapter. So here we start. I mean, officially we start to say about WeMusic. So we have a bit of description for the user. Imagine I send this to a friend and they want who WeMusic is. So definitely they can read. So again, an optional picture that shows a passion, music, festival, event. The other part we have, you know, like we expose the participants that shows how many people they're involved. So it could be as a participant and guest or guests. And the other part is forum and chat. You know, the part is also I'm going to explain in the coming chapter. So the forum is the place that, you know, the participant and the guest can get along, talk to each other, and share knowledge. Blog and news is also as clear as what we named it. The platform can expose the news from the past events or any kind of let's say happening newsletter. And digital platform, so it's also, it refers to some stories, I think, or we can refer it to about us, about WeMusic. And I go to a bit further to the coming events. So the coming events, it shows that which kind of workshop is going on actually. If you see exactly, we have this 26th of April, which we are running this real time now. So for example, if you want to share this link, you just go to README, you share directly the link for any kind of guests, friends, family, members that, okay, you can be aware that we're going to have this event soon as a workshop. So the calendar also, it goes to event. So I try to bring, you know, the objective point of this button is wherever you are lost in the page, easily you can find your way. So you want to know who's WEMusic, you have several buttons to show who, for example, who we are or who WEMusic is. And the calendar also brings you to the event environment to give you a clear vision of, okay, what time, which date, or you can see the, you know, clear timeline to see, okay, what's my preference, what I really like to participate maybe. And you book or you definitely contact to the responsibles. And then you have a video clip of some events, optional, that it shows the passion of people in the past or in future. And usually students or participants, they can show, okay, where I can be in future if I get involved. So a bit inspirational and motivational, let's say, kind of video clip. So the gallery is something, the aim of this gallery is that you update the photos and the content of the events for members and people, that they can see also, they get inspired by the activities, and then easily they can follow up the Instagram page by this button. So it's a facility also that people, they can also be in contact and a follower in different platforms. And our partners, you can see the slider that shows the partners from different countries, and it shows the internationality and the variety of freedom of the platform. And then the map shows the Europe and the countries involved. So I think it wasn't about pinning a country or a race, or because music doesn't have a border, and it shows a big environment, so everyone can get involved from any country. And then you go to footer. Footer is something that you can also, if you're lost at the end, you get back to your objectives, and you have a small kind of gallery that shows some photos. At the end, let's say the logo of the co-founded by the European Union. So it shows that also it shows the credibility also for the users, that there is a big support also from the big organization behind the scene. So if I go up, do you hear me well?
Yes, we can
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
you.
we do.
Yes, yes.
All right, great. Okay, so I think I should discover it. So the few buttons I should actually log in. So I will first go to the things that I can show you without login. So as I told you, the event and calendar is really something update with a new design. And I try to bring this psychology of modernity that user feels that if you see this, for example, calendar, easily you can find your dates. For example, I like this, I subscribe, I pin it to my Google Calendar. So it's a lot of modernity in setting up the plan for user. So I try to be as much as user friendly as possible. So go to find events. So, and then the events, for example, this is what we are doing, how to use a WEMusic digital platform. So there will be a coming future links and yeah, a bit of description for user and ready to go actually. And then again, subscribe through the different platforms. If you are really a Google user, you go for Google, iCalendar, Outlook, and etc. All right, and listing day. I think we have something by day, which is not that unclear for you. So the most things I think captures me most is this calendar, because I would like to see the facility even for myself. So blogs and news. Coming days, for example, the organization, the platform, we have a bunch of news in the future events, activities we can share through the platform to inform people about what has happened in the past, about development achievements, testimonials. So any kind of news is, I think, is welcome through your decision facility, also to share videos, songs, and etc. And then we go to the contact page. So contact page shows some countries that are already involved. You have an email. Email is already linked through for the phone. You click directly, it brings you to your Outlook or Gmail, or any platform you use. And easily you can fill up the form. You write your needs and communication points and get in touch. So the moment you send this, people responsible in charge, they get your email, and definitely they will react as soon as possible based on decision. All right, so we go to some discoveries, because till now we've been almost in the free environment for a user to make a decision. Okay, we want to be a member, so what? In this case, we should log in. I log in. So actually in the backend. And when I log in, I can see the more, let's say, liberated stuff. I don't know, some more things to discovery. For example, workshop is belong to members. So this is a kind of privilege that now, welcome to platform. We give you service. So you go, for example, to workshops. A workshop is something that has happened. All right, I see that. Till now, there've been 5 different workshops. Okay. So we have a kind of filter by level, category, to see, okay, what I really want. So I believe that we, by default, we just choose some stuff, but there would be, for example, more categories in future. to a bit expand this knowledge. So more knowledge, more category, and then we can have a better simplify guidance for user. So as you see, you can choose your point of interest. For example, I say start learning how to write a professional CV. Let's see. So by default, we have some stuff that they're going to be updated by the editors in the future. So you can have a video, for example. You can have a descriptions, uh, and even you can rate. And I believe if there would be some let's say documents, user can.
We will upload the recording of the previous workshops in this
Yeah.
session.
All right. Yeah. For example, yeah, this kind of document, any content, I think, and there would be commenting and stuff. Right. Again, back to this platform. So I think this could be clear. Filters and the rest of events and workshops. And we go to forum and chat. So we have this kind of term and conditions that the user knows that where it's all about. So respect, communication, and they should talk about the relevant topics. So for example, we are music platform. We don't need to write about fashion and etc. Quality content, something that we can build up other let's say users, and can bring life. And copyright laws, yeah, some we never know who's gonna paste what in this platform, but it's already good to warn people about what's the rules and conditions. So for example, here you can see that you can chat, you can share your music, and you can share your video. Even you have a sticker, start chat, you write something, you post it out. And yeah, there would be also, I believe by default, there would be, some groups for musician, artists, and facilitators to communicate in case. But I think the most use is going to be in this page, like, questionnaires, answers, communication. And we have here some testimonials, and in future update there would be more. So we can share any kind of testimonials from the experience of people. And it shows already a life that we are not it's not a dead platform. This is something that people contribute, they can comment, and user is so important. Collaboration is important. So I think this would be a really strong point of that testimonials, because they are, for example, every kind of testimonial, they represent a person, a live person, who could be a musician, who could be a collaborator. So I think it's nice for me, even as a user, to see kind of stuff. You have a footer, you can write your email here, and you can subscribe for a newsletter. I believe that newsletter gonna update every kind of while by your decision. And what's left here? Okay, member. So member is mostly so when you register, actually you have this privilege of membership. So you have your own profile, and I think when you as a person, musician, artist with any kind of skills, you are stepping into a membership of the big platform like WeMusic, and you can choose your country here, gender. For example, I'm from Belgium. Exactly, I can find people, they have the same passion in Belgium, and I can directly contact. So this is a blessing for user to get to know the other people skills, communication, and it opens up the, let's say, communication, help, guidance, and business plan. So anything, any kind of things can happen. And for example, if I just example Celine is someone from Belgium, singer. So if I click, definitely I can find a video. I've never done it. I would do it right now to see where it goes. So because maybe I'm sharing, or maybe no, I think she doesn't have it. She doesn't have a YouTube, so it's empty.
I think I didn't share a link.
Yes, it could be. So
Better for everyone.
Next time, Celine.
but I
If you
believe
want to
I'm
check the link, I shared.
all right.
Let's check Sabina's, exactly.
Let's see.
Which is better, you say? No.
Indeed.
So, oh, this one was more. Right.
Sorry, Milo. I think
Yeah.
you are sharing with us only the platform page. If you click on something, we will not be able to see. If you are seeing it, we don't see it.
Absolutely. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so that's why I said, because it asked me also, you want to change, and so you got the idea, I think. So, for example, the Pesa is someone has a video, so it's really good that the user or you know the participant, I don't know, sound engineers, songwriters, you know, you have your own content, and it can deliver the user even to your YouTube page. That there you have a bunch of good information. For example, you're on your own platform. For example, me, I have a bunch of videos. It shows my style, it shows my skills, competences, and then if this is my point of interest, definitely I can directly contact you, and I say, oh, this is Milo, I found you on the platform, and I saw that you're open to collaborate, or I don't know, you're a producer. So the start is a good start, it's a good beginning, and you never know what's gonna happen. And it's good to that the user also knows there will be some kind of valuable content on the membership, and this is a privilege. So usually, even if you are on Instagram, it's not easy to keep in touch with the musician from the other countries, and even they may not answer you. But as long as you are a member, and I introduce myself that, okay, I found you through this platform and I need help, or I can help you, or you see, the communication is already in a different environment. So, and here is a user. I believe this is my own. So I don't have the own I don't have the own. Let's say user profile, but you know, here, if I can see my mouth, the mouse shows that I can have my a profile picture, and here I can upload so my cover photos, and then you should refresh the page, and after refreshing the page, it shows you the content, and I believe here you can edit your profile. So again, I see, okay, if I have something wrong, I can definitely modify my stuff. And here I can have my short bio. I say who I am, what's my passion, or so.
Sorry,
Yeah.
just one question. This
Yes,
last page you just show is just to refresh your bio or change your datas and things like this. So everyone who is member can do it. Is it right?
everyone as a member, they can interfere and modify their own user page. So it means I cannot come and change Celine's or Tamara's profile. I don't have this kind of
Yes,
freedom.
I can add some information to my profile or add
Yes.
some comments. Is it right?
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Then another question, like, can we make comment to someone's profile, or because I see here like there's a comment part, but this is only for our own profile.
This is for our own profile. It's kind of bio, and we're just
Okay.
commenting things. Yeah.
Then we can find each other. Let's say I see someone, another singer, let's say.
Okay.
So I would like to connect with that person. So on the chat, I can mention that person, and that's how we can continue the conversation.
Yes, I think this would be yes.
Or is there, Milo, a possibility to like tag that person in the comment or that account, and that will be automatically connected? Is there such kind of possibility?
Tagging? I don't think that we have a tagging possibilities, but and what's the aim of that tagging? That's to make a good understanding of your question.
Because, for example, in the chat you will write about something, you know, because you in the chat after a couple of the sentences you lost the flow of the talk or
Sure.
of the speech, and then then you remember, oh, I forgot Berat or I forgot Julia. They have experience with it. I will tag them, so I will copy paste their account, if I'm using correct word, profile in this moment, in this section, and they will automatically get notification that they are included in the conversation. So I think it's much, I don't know, much more youth friendly, and people can follow the chat in that manner, because that's normal flow of conversation, especially today among youngsters. So I'm just want to be also among the young people.
Sure. So that kind of tagging from user, no, but I feel that there would be, you know, you can tag people in the for example, let me check the forum. So imagine I want to tag someone by Albaz. I don't think that there would be a, you know, like setting. It shows that, you know, you tag someone, like I have, you know, because the forum system is like a real time. So you can have your question, you know, in any you go to Amazon, for example, in any kind of site, you have the members should be, first of all, present in the forum. So, but I leave my message to hope that, for example, Milo get back and answer me, because it's a really freedom. Maybe Milo doesn't pass, but definitely you have there would be a administrator who can pursue and find Milo and say, could you please, for example, answer this person? You see, because we are not on WhatsApp, we are on the platform. We are in somewhere that is not that alive. So the visibility of the member is so important, how much they can get involved. Or this is a matter of communication between administrator and user. I think this is the most definition I can tell you. Was it clear?
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. And membership, register, and mostly, we have a Facebook page, YouTube page, we have an Instagram page here in the header. So also a facility also here. The good things about the communication with this button, social media. It's good that the member knows they can get in touch everywhere, because maybe I'm not, as long as this platform, okay, let me bring this here. We have a kind of active members, we have a passive members, even on Instagram, even on Facebook. There are people that they are on Facebook 24/24. There are some people like me, Facebook is really a dead platform. So I once a while, if there is a miracle, I pass by my Facebook to see. So it depends I think it depends how a user, a member are active on the platform to be able to get connected to other user in real time. But the fortune is, the happy point is that as long as you're a member, you have several things to be in contact, or to be exposed to other users to contact you back. My email, my YouTube page, and let's say a forum, an open forum. And finally, if you're really involved and you want to get that target, you contact the administrator and you say, this is me, I have a major problem, I have a mastering session, I have this, please, can you help me? And then, it's another operation. But the platform itself, it has done his work. It can connect you to someone. So, and then the last point that, I think I go to the other chapter. So we have a login, you log in, you say bye, and you get out of the platform. So I think that was the most, or maybe I didn't show you this one, DocBox. So we have a bunch of documents here. For example, document 1. So I believe that the documents and the description will get updated in future. But for example, this one, WEMusic, and easily you can find a PDF or any kind of document.
I guess that administrators can upload the indexation.
Yes.
And members can just download. Is it right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And I think that for sure, I don't know if by privilege or not, but we should check it out. But it depends of the people involved to make a decision. So I hope that till here I gave you a, you know, kind of expand and whole explanation about this development. And I would be happy to listen to you, and if there would be any question to clarify for you with the simple vocabulary, let's say. So I want to get out of the development phase to be a bit more simple to explain. So the platform is yours.
Okay, thank you. There's already a question from Mohammed. Okay, do you want to ask or I can read your message if you like, as you prefer?
Okay, I can ask. So, sorry, Mailow or Milo? How is
Mailow.
Milo? Thank you. It's the website is really great. I already love it. So, would there be like a mobile application or like a mobile version of the website?
Exactly. So I made this platform for four kind of situations. So a big screen notebook is what I'm using, and I believe that you have. When I say notebook, it means a normal laptop, 14-inch. So, and then you go to tablet mode, and then finally you go to full responsive mobile. So if you open it up in your phone, definitely it would be so responsive.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I have a thank you very much for explanation. I have one offer actually. You mentioned about that there can be some music of the like a WEMusic. It's a
Yes.
kind of I don't know. Maybe it will be sounding in the opening of the when we are uploading or like opening, or it can be short songs. So I have an offer actually. I'm a composer, and I can do something with the musical part if it's not done yet.
Mhm.
It can be song, it can be some musical thing. Yes, exactly. WEMusic anthem. Thank you. So I
Yes.
will be very happy if nobody did it before until now. That's it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. First of all, I think this would be something that from the beginning of the project I was discussing and sharing with Celine. And yeah, this is a privilege if you have a kind of talent that you can bring some stuff on the table and we can help it up. I mean, just to brainstorm to see how we can actually bring that vision into reality. For sure, I think people would also support this.
I have experience with this such a songs and many other things. I the only thing which I will need it if it will be the WeMusic. I'm thinking the lyrics. I'm not good with lyrics, but with the arrangement, with the musical support, or the melody and other stuffs, I can be okay.
And what's your area of experience and the skill you do?
Actually I'm doing a PhD in composition. I'm doing music from 6 years old, and now I'm 34. I'm studying at İTÜ, Istanbul Technical University, and I composed many things. I have albums, and so trust me, I can do. I can connect some few notes.
From now on, I'm your customer, please.
Okay, so I do electronic music. I do classical, contemporary, dance, etc. That's why I thought like the first thing which like, oh, music, okay.
So first of all, as my curiosity, I mean, out of this session, please send us some of your artworks.
Okay.
I would be so eager to see it and verify it with other people, just for our own pleasure to see what really you do. And this is a really good, I mean, and encouraging that you step forward for this event. for sure there would be. And in the sense of lyricsing, I believe there would be a lot of people. I write songs, but I said maybe the privilege should be a privilege of the teamwork and the group. So I think everyone can bring up an idea in maybe in their own language. Who says that all the identity should be in English? We have a bunch of different languages with beautiful melodies that we can combine and make it, because I already made something humanitarian in different languages, and the melody can deliver humanity much more than the English. So I think there would be no worry about lyrics. So
Yeah, I totally agree. Multi-language, there are like at least one word, like in I don't know, chorus or I don't know, will be more even attractable for listeners. That and it will more underline that it's a global thing, that it's a
Sure.
sharing music. Exactly. I'm also totally agree with the English lyrics.
all right. So yeah. So I think that in this area, you see, I'm happy that something came up, and maybe this is a beginning of the newborn, because I believe, you know, you sure people, they come and contribute, and the willingness of the development in every project is so important. So I think it's so feasible. Go for it, and I'm sure that the people are involved, they're gonna support you also.
If I may add something, first of all, thanks so much, Sabina. I think that's great, because also last week we were discussing, and I remember also Bahar mentioned this, but we have this project, but we don't have a song. So that's it, you know, like you are here, this place is yours, and now you have the digital platform. It's just for you. So what I am suggesting to all of you, I think that's a great initiative, first of all. You can already start in the chat, for example, in the forum to discuss about this, maybe even like writing, drafting the lyrics. And then I believe that it will come up, so you can take it from there. And anyway, next week, some of us are meeting in Tunisia, and when we come together, we can develop it more. But I think that's a really good start, and I really encourage all of you to start using the platform and doing brainstorming. And I hope we will have a nice song. I believe in you.
Voilà. So already I think the platform is one step forward. Next, please.
So Milo, thank you so much for your contribution. And also, I was involved a couple of the times regarding the development. And thank you also, Selim, for amazing work you did. Somehow it's a reflection of our creativity, I think, especially Selim's creativity. So I have a question, because I cannot remember the part of the country about the countries,
Right.
because it's dedicated to the networking, international networking. So
Sure.
in a part of the selecting the country that we are coming from, we can select every possible country in the world, or just our 6 partners countries.
No, you're talking about the membership, right?
Yes.
So the membership, for example, I'm a guy from Ghana, Africa, or I'm a guy from I don't know, North Korea, doesn't exist. South Korea. Let's not to be political. So Japan, I don't know, but as long as you filled that form by that country, it's automatically added to that filtering. So it means when a guy come with a Japan identity, you can find the Japan in the listing. So for example, but if you don't have a people from, I don't know, Czech, so there is no member from Czech. You will understand there is no member from Czech, for example. Clear?
Okay, thank you.
Can you just select your nationality, or can you also select the place where you live, where you actually live? So maybe we should include these two possibilities.
You can actually go, I think there would be, as I remember, maybe I can share my, let's look out. Do you see this platform?
Yes, we can see
Yes.
it.
All right, so I just can go through it in real time, register. So country of residence. So you have a country of residence, and then you can choose the country of residence. I think the people in charge, for some reason, they didn't want to put the name nationality to bring more facility and freedom to people, because maybe I'm a guy from Belgium, but I'm a resident of United States, or I'm living in Africa or in Asia. So
Yes.
in this case, I don't feel that it's based on nationality. So, but they know I'm living in that country, and the facility is the other people close by, they can find me. So I don't think nationality would be a really big deal.
Mhm.
Clear?
Yes, clear. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, it is.
Next, please.
I just would like a question about to make a question about the workshop session, Mailow.
Okay.
We have to upload in that sessions some contents related to the workshop that we had in the previous weeks, and we have also some docs, but we don't have exercise. I saw exercise file in one of in this section, but I would like to know if we can not make visible the section for which we don't have any contents.
I think you can. So just to make a good understanding, imagine you have this content, but you don't have any picture, any kind of description, right?
Yes,
You want to know
because
if you can put this online already.
yes, because to have a section empty, maybe it's not good.
I think it's feasible, yes, because it's optional. So the most things that you make a decision with admin,
Okay.
and because the most workshop now, they are not really fully well bioed, let's say, or well content, but in future when everything is more clear about things, so photos, videos,
Mainly we have videos.
all right, so I think it's clear, and yeah, I think feasible, yes, feasible.
Okay, thanks.
Welcome.
Sorry, another question. If I would like to collaborate with another member, not for example, in the realization of a song of lyrics. So if I want to get in touch with that members, I have to go to his or her profile and to ask her or him a collaboration, and then we'll have a place where to work together in the platform.
So you want to be connected. I think the email is there.
Okay.
You
Yes, email is there.
Yeah, do you contact with email if they don't?
So we can collaborate, and then we can upload the final version in the platform of our work in the platform if we like.
Sure. On your user page, you can upload your video content like YouTube. You upload it on YouTube. So why the decision from the beginning, why it was on YouTube or other platforms? Because we have a limited space. Imagine one day after a while, so we have 1 million users, and maybe the hosting, for example, we are limited to, I don't know, 500 gigabytes. So imagine a good quality videos nowadays is usually about 1 gigabyte. So imagine, but it's so limited, this space. So easily you upload your stuff in different platforms. I think it's YouTube or WEMusic or anything, and you just share the link, and easily people can click and see your or watch your artworks.
Actually, that's a good point, because also like some of our participants have things that they are doing together. I mean, they are from the same field. Let's say some of them are playing guitar or some of them are composer. So they can create a space for them, like a group, to collaborate, already talking under that group, and also share their video, not to mix it in the general chat.
Yes.
That was one of the purposes to have these groups. So let's say Sabina, Bahar, they proposed to have a song. So you can already create a title, WEMusic song, or whatever you would like to call it, and then start sharing your ideas there. But meanwhile, I don't know, composers or some other groups would like to collaborate on different things. So the discussion is going on under another topic. So on that side, I think that's very useful.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. And thanks also to Celine for good guidance.
Yeah. I think if the group has other questions, or if maybe people didn't participate tonight, have other questions, we can collect all the questions and ask Milo the next days, maybe.
Yes, for sure. Actually, with pleasure. I see Celine is handing up. Please go on.
Yes, just one thing, because we were very excited to create this platform, and we would like to hear from everyone. You don't have to turn on your microphone, but we would like to kindly ask you if you like the platform and how does it look. Maybe you can just leave a reaction to us. You have done that reaction if you like it. So we can understand, we can get your feedback. How did you find it? So did you like the platform?
God.
Thank you.
And I just want to mention something, and I want to appreciate because the development is just only one privilege to build up something, but I should definitely appreciate all the person behind the scene to make that decision and strategies, and let's say it was not, I mean, it's not about development, it's all about the teamwork, and well done to the people also in the back end and the back scene. So I forgot to say this because Usually, I mean, so the people are involved. They know how many hours, of the communication and let's say a session, and we had to sit and just share the knowledge to build up this. So well done to all people involved.
Thank you for remembering this. Thank you.
Welcome. Paolo, do you hear us?
Yes, I guess.
I'm so much curious to hear your voice, bro.
I got some problem in hearing you, but I'm here.
Okay, we hear you very
I
good.
can't receive you perfectly, but here I am.
Man, the thing, your background is so awesome. I see a lot of instruments. I just wanted to see who you are.
It's my little project studio. I work for Ringotto, and we have this little recording studio. So it is.
Italy?
Yes, Paolo works for Labirinto as well.
Which city? Which city, Paolo?
From Pesaro.
Okay.
We work in Pesaro.
I'm coming. I'm so fascinated with your studio.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So, any question was not like any clearance that maybe?
No, I think it's quite clear.
And can I know which area you work, like a musician, and what you do? Just.
No, I help young people to realize their projects.
Wow, lovely.
It's a good job.
That's nice. So
yeah,
personally, it's nice to meeting you here. I feel
me too.
Privileged to see talents.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for opening up.
Thank you too.
And I see Bahar. Bahar means a spring in Turkish.
Yes.
Am I right?
Turkish mean? Yes, right. Thank you.
Can I know what you do actually? Are you a musician in which area or?
Yes, violin. Play violin.
Wow, lovely.
And piano.
I'm actually a violin
yes,
player.
I see.
10 session. Unfortunately, I couldn't go forward. So
no intermediates.
It's okay. I'm a really beginner. So if I come to intermediating, also is a blessing. So already I found people to.
Yes.
Skill up.
Too much difficult and look very good.
All right. Any question that I can help? Like.
Sorry.
Any question you have, I can help you. To...
Thank you very much.
No clear?
Question. Okay. Yes. Okay. I listen everything. Thank you very much.
Please make a video and send off your.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
I see a lot of users. They are off. I mean, they are here, but they don't have a camera access.
Yeah, they don't have the video.
So I see Antar, Maya or Maja, Hosem, and Lef, if I pronounce well.
Maybe for the photo, if they would like to turn on their camera before we close the session, that would be great. I see Tamara. Hi.
Oh, we have another Tamara.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we have 2 palm trees tonight.
Oh my God, Tamara.
Thank you for this. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, one is not enough. So we found another
we need
one.
to have 2.
That's cool. I feel all the Tamaras, they have a good energies. Hello, Maya.
Thank you.
Maya.
Can you introduce yourself to see that we actually as let's say as a starter to know what you do also in music?
Yeah, well, basically, I finished musical high school and elementary musical school. So I graduated in theory, music theory, but I mostly sing.
Wow,
I
singer.
also play piano a bit.
Oh my God. It's, you know, out of
Yeah.
this session for me personally, to being among musician and music people is always a good feeling, and thank you for actually this opportunity tonight that I get to know other fellow musician all around the world. You're all welcome to Belgium.
Yes,
Thank
we
you
are
for
waiting
the-
for you all.
I think we
Thank
also
you.
can hear Tamara because she has really interesting background. So
Oh no. Well, I also like Maya. I also finished primary and high school. Like I majored in piano, but I chose not to go with piano on university, but I chose conducting
All right.
and music theory. So that's what I do. For now, I'm trying to major in music theory and I work with. We have a lot of practicing in schools with children. That's what I like to do. But also, I like to conduct with choirs and maybe hopefully orchestra as well. So
Wow.
that's.
That is nice.
so we have Milo. We have a conductor, and also in upcoming youth mobility, I think we will have, as Celine earlier wrote, WEMusic anthem. So I think that will be really, really
We have
a great masterpiece.
We have a composer, we have a conductor, and we have a lot of people to make to create a choir.
Exactly.
So
that's all we need.
thinking the same actually. With what we have right now, real time, we can take half of the world already. So what do you want? Violinist, cellist, composer, sound engineer, pianist, vocalist. Also Tamara and Celine, definitely you sing. You know, Mohammed. Mohammed, I didn't know what he does actually, but you know, this is a bunch of kind of musician that already, if they bring a little piece on the table, we already have 2 albums tonight.
I am an oud player, by the way, and a beat maker.
That's it. That's electronic is part of the game also. You see?
You know oud, the instrument?
Yes, oud is a beautiful, beautiful
yeah,
one.
thank you.
I love oud actually. I love Orient. So from your Oriental music, you have a oud, you have I believe kanun is something Turkish, Iranian.
Yeah, it's Turkish and Arabic. It's an
But
Arabic.
when it comes to the you know, part Northern Africa, so you have a different darbuka, you have bandir, you have
percussion instruments.
yeah.
We also use violins as well, like in part of our assembly, violins and cello.
Lovely, lovely. So imagine so if I also get out of this development side as a musician, you know, if you can combine electronic music with those orientation, it gives you a huge result. I believe fusion always.
Exactly what I'm working on this recent time.
All right.
Connecting modern Western music with Arabic and Eastern Oriental music. This is my project these days.
Wow. Please send us some of your artworks also. Personally, I'm curious. I appreciate it.
I would. Okay.
And there is also the place on the platform, so please be free to share. And also, as Selin said, use the platform to create the pieces, the art pieces in this case. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I think it's a beginning of beginning already started. Like tonight we have some. I'm gonna share also my stuff.
So are you going to send us the link for the website? Is it working now? Is it launched?
Can you please repeat? It's something cut off.
Is the website launched now? Can we like go through it?
Yeah, it's officially, I think it's out there. The testing phase is done for kind of a couple of days, and it's operating real time. Yeah, you can please also share it with friends, family, and you are from which country, if I may know?
Palestine.
Palestine. Oh my God, I know a lot of Palestinian good musician friends. It's so much. You have a heritage from Egypt till Lebanon and Syria. I mean, it's a huge. So please, lovely.
All right. Can we have the link of the website? Because
yeah, I was going to ask the same because I tried to look it up, but I couldn't find it for some reason. So if we could get a link.
So definitely they will write it down, the people in charge, but I will repeat it here. WEMusicInternational.com.
Okay.
Yes, we will share it within all the groups, of course.
Yeah. So you go to a restaurant with friends, you say, oh, do you know WEMusic International? They say no. Easily, just send the link.
Maybe Celine has the link or I can write it if you like in the chat.
Exactly, yeah.
Or maybe Milo, you can do it so you have the right link to share it with us.
So, all right, I write it www.
Oh, Celine has done it already. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wasn't pretty sure. Thank you, Celine.
Always
welcome. Yes.
So
and also
quick.
all the team leaders will be sharing the link among the groups so everybody officially can start using the platform.
Yes, of course. And we will explain to our groups the use of the platform, and if they have questions, they always can ask us because we are here tonight and we we catch all the information. Thank you.
Yes. I mean, don't leave me alone as a developer, people. I'm first of all, I always said I'm a passionate musician. So,
so first of all,
anyone wants to collaborate, I'm ready.
We will tell also this to the group, so maybe they will feel free to collaborate and to share their ideas because it's a friendly environment, You are a musician too, and maybe they will feel even better.
To be honest, you are like my family now. I feel I have brother and sister all around the world. You want to come to
and that was the point of the project, having the family at the international level.
Yes. So, and then we find people also to travel. It's good to travel. You go to country and you find you have a musician friend. You take your guitar, I don't know, instrument, and you share the moment.
Milo, I think Bahar has a question. So
yes.
Please go for it.
Thank you for question. My question, Mailow, true? Mailow, okay. For violin, for violin, what kind play violin? What kind?
Me? Actually, I don't have any kind now. Zero.
How can I help you, for example? I think something.
I encourage you, and if you want to help me with, and the other members, you can, as an encouragement, make your, even if you are intermediate, it means you have experience.
Intermediate.
Please make a 10-20 videos, like a short videos of 5 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes, like session 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, lesson 20. So in this case, we can follow you on YouTube. You send a link, all right? So people who want to donate you, maybe they can't, or maybe course for free. So I can say, okay, how can I, for example, how can I have this arc, how to hold the violin, because difficult. People that think it's easy, but it's not that easy. So easily we can follow you up, and for any kind of question, for example, I can write you down. Can we have a WhatsApp, for example? What's any platform? Can you teach me this, or what can I teach you back? I think this is the most convenient sharing knowledge in modernity.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Teşekkürler.
Sabina, what's your question?
No question.
No way, you should ask question.
Actually, I mean, everything is clear and fine. I will be waiting for the lyrics from you or others. I already started to think, well, what kind of music can I do?
I want to have a guts, and I want to bring this, like, to give you one things at the start point. Maybe you can go on and find a better composition. But what, for example, I receive now. We are from WEMusic, and we are all from all around the world, and it's a connection between hearts through the platform, and we share our knowledge together. Thank you so much, Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is not a real to showing off, because a musician knows what they've done, but it's as easy as what we think, a beginning and a born and a creation of things. You settle down with your instrument, you bring up your heart, because this is what I received from you. You say things, and then by future I'm gonna sharpen it up. Maybe I work on the lyrics, I work on the melodies, but this was definitely a good start point.
I thought it can be less lyrical, more motivating, and let's say more pulsy, more inspiring. Like I don't know, not exactly dancing, but when you want to jump a bit. I thought like that. And secondly, I was thinking, like, because it's like international thing, that can be it can be some electronic music, like to be up to date of our days and modernity, but still we can add some oud, some kanun sounds, like in a very tiny elemental things, not too much fusion and not too much, like a mixing something which is not really connecting, but to do it fresh, but still more worldly, let's say, and probably like repeat the word with music. I mean, to underline this, emphasize it on the lyrics, and yes, and as you said, I think that it should be simply but easy to hear, easy to remember, like that. I will do some maybe demos and share with you and maybe Celine or you. Then we can discuss on it. It will be better just not talking.
Bravo! You know, it was well done. Yeah. So the thing is, you see, I open up, and you also you were. I said, Sabina, what's your question? There was no question. But you know, starting a vision start like this, you know, and I think the platform wants members to take an initiative like that. I just wanted to take you, you know, to the example that how things born, because I started, you know what I created? It was uncertain, a bunch of chords, uncertainties, the lyrics was not good, but I passed the platform, let's say, to you. You said, okay, I feel we should add this, we should add that, we should add that. And Mohammed maybe comes with the electronic ideas. And suddenly, you know, it's like a DNA after a few while become a baby. And yeah, it's the beginning of something, I think.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you to you too, and your knowledge.
Thank you.
So clearly we have a huge amount of knowledge here. So we have to give it a good presentation and open it to all our audience. Thanks to the platform.
You said youth, but I'm 24 and few months, so I hope that I can participate. So
no, it doesn't matter the age.
Great.
So there are some more questions. Otherwise, we can leave Mailow and in case send him further questions in the coming days. Okay.
Okay, maybe in this moment we also can have a group photo. So just check Julia and Laura, maybe someone is in waiting room or something. So because they had a connection problems. So just for you to know, maybe they are.
So we have lost since the beginning. We have lost 4 people.
Yes.
Yeah,
no, there was Tamara in the waiting room before when you told me I couldn't see her, and now I just let it in again.
Yeah, because also Dushko wrote to me, so that he was there.
Dushko is not here at the moment.
No. Okay, now I can see the message. Okay.
Perfect.
It didn't notify me before. Okay, now Dushko is here again.
Perfect. So maybe we can, I don't know.
We can have a photo. Take it.
Yes, of course.
The camera.
Yes,
maybe
open your
we can
camera,
take
please.
photo and have a last. If someone has some comments or something, can share with us, and maybe we can close the 5 nights of the 5 models created by WEMusic gang.
Okay.
So tell me when you are ready.
I'm ready.
We encourage you to turn on your camera.
Yes, turn on the camera.
Please,
so
if possible.
In the chat. Sabina, no. Okay, Sabina just share something in the chat. Okay. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Just take another one because I can't see all the cameras on. Maybe someone doesn't have the camera. I just take another one, okay?
Let's make it a bit more user-friendly.
Okay, this is better. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia.
It's done. The guitar is also in.
Yes, the
it
guitar
is.
was in.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
Milo, thank you very much
Thank you
for
very
your
much.
explanations, for your time, and for your patience in answering our questions.
You're welcome. It was a privilege and honor to be with you and to clarify actually the platform and using and sharing some knowledge in music. I wish you a really beautiful evening and see you next time somewhere.
See you, Milo. Thanks a lot.
Thank
You're
you. See you.
Thank you all to all of you.
Thank you, all of you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Bye
Bye.
bye. Have a nice
Good luck,
day.
Milo.
Bye.
Bye.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Ciao.
Bye.
See you some of you next week in Tunisia.
Ciao.
Yes.
See
Hey,
you.
thank you.
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Milo.
See you.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Allora, carriere, no. Allora, sempre va sempre tu, poi